Hello everyone, I am Abhishek Kesharavani, Assistant Professor, ABES Engineering College. So in today's lecture, we are going to learn about the arrays in Java. So you can see what is array. So array is a collection of similar type of elements that have contiguous memory location. Means in array, every element is stored in a continuous memory location. Okay, and Java array is an object that contains elements of the similar data type. Means we can only store data of the similar data type. For different data type, we cannot use array. We can store only fixed set of elements in a Java array. Means when you declare the size of the array, only that number of elements you can store. If you want to increase the size of the array, you cannot increase the size of the array as one tree. It is index based. So the first element of the array is stored at the index. What are the advantages of Java? The first one is the code optimization. Means it makes the code optimized. We can retrieve or sort the data easily. Very easily we can sort or retrieve. We can directly access any particular element with the help of indexing. Okay. We can also sort on the basis of index. We can retrieve it. We have different sorting algorithms by which we can sort the array. We can randomly access any element. Means suppose we want to fetch the last element, we can directly access with the help of index. So this is the advantage of array. But we can also have disadvantage also. And one of the most disadvantage is the size. We can store only fixed size of elements in the array, and this is a disadvantage. It does not do its size at runtime. Suppose we have to solve any particular problem, and at runtime, we need to increase the size of the array, but we cannot do this as this is the limitation of the array. To solve this, we have another collection framework in which we have the capability to increase the size of the array. But here we will use the term array list basically, and it is different part from array. Okay, it is different and it is available in the collection framework. Now let's go for the implementation part. So basically we have two types of array. The first one is the single dimension and the second one is the multi-dimension. So we'll see how we can implement Java array single dimension as well as multi-dimension. So for single dimension, we have the syntax. You can see here. First, we have to define the data type. Then we have to define this bracket. Then we have the name of the array. Okay. These are the different variations we can have. Means you can also declare like this. You can also have this. Okay. But now we have the instantiation, means you have to declare the size of the array. So for that, you have to define the data type, and then here you have to define the size. For example, here we have an array of integers. So we have the name of the array is 8 and the size of the array is 5. Okay. Next, we have the multi-dimensional array. In the same way, we have to define the data type. Here we have the multi-dimension. So here we have used the 2 dimension basically as for an example. So here we have 2 brackets here, and in the same way we have to define the dimensions also. So let's see how we can implement single dimension as well as multi-dimension array in Java. First, we have to declare the array. So here we use this scanner class, and after this we have to declare so here we have declared an integer array of size 5. Name of the array is A. Now, if you want to take input in this array, so first I will give message enter. Now for this we need a for loop. So here we have length function. With the help of length, we can calculate the size of the array. Now what is here? Here you have to pass the index, and with the help of scanner class object, I'm going to take the index. Okay. So now the element have been entered. Now next, we have to print this. Now here we have choose for each loop. So in the previous lecture, this for each loop, I've explained it, but practically we can do it here. So now we have the for each loop. What is the advantage here is you don't have to initialize, you just here declare the for each loop, and here this here you have to print this. I execute this code. Here I will enter the element. Okay. But here all are displayed in a single line. So here just write print ln. Okay. The elements. You can see with the help of for each loop, I have printed here. Okay. Now next, this is the example of single dimension array. What happens if you want to declare a multi-dimension? So here, see. So now I'm going to declare an array. Here we have to define an array with just two dimensions. The first one is a row, and the second dimension here is column. So suppose I have declared an array of 3 cross 4. We can also compare this as a matrix here. So here we have an array of 3 cross 4. Here the number of rows is 3 and number of columns is 4. So first I will just give the message. Enter the elements. Okay. Now here we need a nested for loop. So first I will get the number of rows. Next. We have declared A of ij, and here we have scanner. So here we have this nested for loop. With the help of this nested for loop, first we will take the input. Now next, after taking input, we have to print this. Now, if we again copy this code and just print this, so what we have to change here is only this particular part. So in place of this, so you have to just print it. And after printing, I have to change the line also. We have to change the next line here. So here we have to write because after printing the particular, we have to change it. Okay. So this is a complete code we have. Execute this. So now enter the elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can enter any random elements also. So now we can have this two-dimension array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Okay. So if you need some space here, so what you can do is here, just put it some space so that the elements are also separated. Now execute this code again. Here enter again. So now you can see this is a two-dimension array of size 3 cross 4. We have 3 rows and 4 columns. Okay. So this is the way by which we can declare a particular two-dimension array. Okay. So this is the way by which you can declare it. There are so many ways also. You can also declare the size of the array at runtime. Means you can also take how many rows you can have, how many columns you can have. So you can also do this at runtime. Means you can ask the user to enter the number of rows and number of columns, then you can do it. But after declaration, you cannot increase the size of the array at runtime. This is a disadvantage. Okay. So this is all about arrays in Java. Thank you.